Why Greenland is suddenly a global flashpoint. Something very serious is happening in global politics right now, and is happening far away from Africa, but its consequences could affect the entire world. The United States is openly discussing taking control of Greenland. Yes, Greenland. And this time around, it is not a joke, not a rumor, and not a casual statement. It is a developing geopolitical confrontation involving the United States, Denmark, NATO, Russia, China, and the future of global order. Greenland is a massive Arctic territory governed by Denmark, but with its own autonomous government. For years, the United States has viewed Greenland as strategically important, but recently that interest has intensified. According to verified reports, United States Secretary of State Marco Rubio is scheduled to meet Danish and Greenland officials to discuss America's intentions towards Greenland. The Trump administration argues that Greenland is critical for national security.
We need Greenland from a national security situation. But he doesn't.
Arctic defense and countering Russia and Chinese expansion in the region. So why is Greenland suddenly so important? First, location. Greenland sits between North America and Europe, a perfect military and surveillance position in the Arctic. Second, resources. Greenland has rare earth minerals, oil potential, and strategic shipping routes that will only become more valuable as Arctic ice melts. Third, power competition. Russia and China are expanding their Arctic presence, and the United States does not want to lose strategic dominance in that space. Here is where things become dangerous. While United States officials say diplomacy is preferred, they have not ruled out military action if negotiations fail. That statement alone has triggered alarm across Europe. Denmark's Prime Minister has responded forcefully, saying Greenland is not for sale, and warning that any attempt to seize it by force could effectively end NATO as we know it. European leaders are closing ranks. France, Germany, the United Kingdom, and other NATO members have backed Denmark, insisting that Greenland belongs to its people, not foreign powers. This is not just about Greenland. It's about sovereignty, international law, and whether powerful nations can still respect global rules when it suits them. This story cannot be separated from recent global events, including United States actions in Venezuela, growing tensions with Iran, and rising great power rivalry. What we may be witnessing is a shift from a rules-based world order to a power-based one, where strength overrides consensus. If Greenland becomes a president, smaller nations everywhere will begin to ask a terrifying questions. Are we truly sovereign or just temporarily tolerated? At GlobalGistSpace Network, our position is clear. Security concerns are real, but sovereignty matters. Diplomacy must always come before coercion. And if NATO fractures over Greenland, the world may enter its most unstable era since the Cold War. This is not just about America's story, it is the world's story. What do you think? Is the United States justified, or is this a dangerous overreach? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe for deeper analysis and visit our blog site for the full breakdown. Thank you.